Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Snapchat Q&A. So I posted a snap on my Snapchat and I said, hey guys, please send me in your questions in video format if you can. And you guys sent so far 17, so I am excited. Let's open your snaps and see what you guys have to say. Geek RX.
Ask that if you could only do one part of your makeup for the rest of your life on your face, which part would it be? Love you in your videos. Bye!
If I could only do makeup on one part of my face for the rest of my life, what would it be? Really hard. It's eyes or brows. Brows are really, really important. They frame the entire face. But if my eyes were like crazy good every day with lashes and stuff, I feel like the rest of it could kind of be less. So I'm gonna say my eyes, but lashes have to be included. Tori Tyerman says, do you hope to be doing YouTube, social media in 5 years time, or do you have another career goal you're working towards? Love you. Love you too. 5 years time, 5 years is so long. If I try to think about what I was doing 5 years ago, I was 23. I don't even remember what life was like. Right now, 5 years from now, I'm gonna be 33. Is that correct? Yeah, 33, holy shit. And I hope to, I don't know, will I be doing YouTube, social media? Will it even be a thing? I'm sure that I'll still be doing something on social media because I don't think it's going anywhere. I think that now that it's here, it's not going anywhere, but it's going to evolve. There's going to be new social media stuff that people are doing. So whatever new stuff comes out, I'm sure I'll evolve into all of that. Do I think I'll be doing YouTube? I hope to be. I hope that I'm like exploded and I have billions and jillions of subscribers, but who knows how it goes. Like I said, YouTube may not even be a thing in 5 years. So, but I love doing it, and I hope that I'm at least like either have my own makeup line, or I'm like a successful makeup artist, or I have something entrepreneur-wise going for me. So that's what I hope to be doing. Elevator says, oh.
Hey girl, so I've been watching you for a really long time on YouTube, and I really seen like your channel evolve, and I was just curious like how you stay inspired every day.
Ah, you're so beautiful. How do I stay inspired every day? Well, I don't. A lot of days I'm just down. I'm not doing anything. I feel sick. So I'm just like sitting around doing nothing. I stay inspired by watching other makeup artists, by looking at art, by just seeing other artists doing what they're doing and seeing where I could go if I just continued on. So a lot of my inspiration is drawn from seeing other people's success. And now I know a lot of times people are like, oh, don't compare yourself to other people, but honestly, I'm not comparing, but I use their success as a goal to where I want to be because I know that they did the same thing that I'm doing. So staying inspired as far as makeup looks go, I look at other people's art, I look at colors, I look at movies, I look at all that sort of stuff, and just talking to people, and it's really hard. Some days I feel no inspiration and I just do a sit down video like a Snapchat Q&A. Michaela Grace 879 says, have you ever had your heart broken and how did you get over it? Yes, I totally have. In my last relationship, we had some struggles here and there. I've been cheated on. I've done a little cheating. I feel guilty about it now, but shit happens. But yeah, it's horrible. I didn't get over it very well. I didn't eat for like a couple of weeks. But really, honestly, I haven't had that much heartbreak and I deal with it relatively well. I just kind of keep my mind off of it and do other things. That's me. If I sit and dwell, I will sit and fucking dwell. So I try to keep my mind off of it and do other things. But it's really hard. I mean, a lot of times you'll gravitate towards like sad movies, sad songs. You do you. It just takes time. Caramel Crispy says, dressing gown times. I don't know what that means, but okay. Emily says, any tips or recommendations for doing makeup on really dry skin? Love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. Really dry skin. Exfoliate and moisturize. Those are my two main. And then use, if you're super dry, use a dewy skin foundation. So like the L'Oreal Lumi cushion or the Lumi bottle foundation. Or if you're looking for one that I find is kind of makes me oily throughout the day, but is good for my dry areas, is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, because I have a dry outer area, and like right now I'm wearing it on my whole face because I was just doing it for this video. But if I were to continue doing it, like it stays really well in the dry areas, but in the center of my face it just goes. But that's my best advice, is to do good skincare to help with the dry areas and exfoliate the dry skin off. Lowkey_IDFWU says, can I come for you? And the answer is no, please. I'm good. Super good. Liz Vondell says,
Hey Kristi, what's the best foundation for dry skin? Thanks, bye.
foundation for dry skin, like I said, I like the Too Faced Born This Way. I like the Lumi for dry areas, but I have an oily T-zone, so it's hard for me to say. Also, there is a Revlon Color Stay that is good for like normal to dry skin, and I really like that one as well. Addie Soon.
Hi Kristi, my question is it hard to work as a vet and do YouTube on the side? Is that difficult for you?
If you guys didn't hear that, is it hard to work at a vet and do YouTube on the side? Is it difficult for me? Yes and no. Working at a vet was hard for me in the beginning, just like the sadness of things, and it's a lot of work, billion times more work than people picture it to be. It's not taking care of little animals all day. It's like literally running your ass off all day long. But do I find it hard to balance the two? I only work 2 days a week now at the vet. I was 4 to 5 days a week before. Not so hard anymore. Like, it used to be a lot harder when I was full-time at the vet and then full-time YouTube. And now it's not so hard. I find it hard to stay motivated to do the YouTube stuff, like especially when I have like 5 days and I'm like, oh, I could just sit around for 3 of these days. And that's not good. So that's why I'm filming this on a Sunday, because I didn't work all that hard last week. But I've been really sick, so you know. Melissa Natasha says,
Hi Kristi, if you could visit any country in the world, which one would you visit? I really want to visit Russia.
oh, if I could visit any country in the world. I would love to go to Ireland. I don't know if it's like what I picture in my mind, but Ireland looks so beautiful. So I would really like to go to Ireland. And I would also, like, if I could go anywhere, like in the world, probably want to go to Bora Bora or Fiji area, because it's so stunning. Like, it's so beautiful. Turks and Caicos looks beautiful as well. I don't know. It's really hard to say, like, just pick one. But I love either tropical or like rolling hills. That's like my shit. Marco is Spooky says,
to know how long it took you to become like a recognizable YouTube personality and like have people know who you are again. Especially since you're so blunt and like you don't curve your personality for your YouTube audience. I imagine it could have taken longer, so I wanted.
So how long it took me? I've been on YouTube for 3 years now. I've had a YouTube channel for probably 4 or 5 years. 4, I think, more like it, because I had a YouTube channel before this one. Had nothing to do with makeup whatsoever. But the length and what time it's taken me this long. I mean, I'm only at 50,000 subscribers and I've been going for 3 years. Not only, like I said, but just now, like within the last 6 months is when I'm starting to get recognized by brands and by other makeup artists and by people. So really it's taken quite a long time, and it's only gonna grow and it's only gonna get better, but it has taken quite a long time. Kristen Reddy.
I think you have a great voice, and I'm just wondering if you have any favorite artists that you love to listen to.
Oh my god,
Bye.
You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. Favorite artists, I love Lana Del Rey, Melanie Martinez, Justin Bieber. Right now, those are probably my 3 that I've been listening to on a repeat. Drake, I've been listening to Drake. Who else? Adele, I love Adele. I love good singers. Like, I like people that can sing. I love artists as well, but I appreciate a certain type of song. And like, the song has to make me feel a certain kind of way, and that way is like how Hotline Bling makes me feel, or like Soap from Melanie Martinez. I love Lana Del Rey. Like, oh, she's my favorite. Or like Justin Bieber. Recently, I've been like really loving his new album. So those are the artists that keep me inspired right now. Tina Trolina 3 says,
Hey Kristi, I love your videos so much, and I'm just wondering,
what would be your all-time favorite foundation? Thanks.
You guys want to know foundation questions today. My all-time favorite foundation is probably the Revlon Color Stay foundation. I love the Too Faced Born This Way, but certain areas it does not do that well. I also love the Rimmel 25 Hour. I've tried a lot of good foundations, but my ride or die, the one I always go back to if I don't know what to wear, is the Revlon Color Stay. Christina
How
Ebba.
do you do the perfect wing eyeliner for people who have hooded eyes?
Hooded eyes are difficult. Alex from Alex Faction, he and I were talking about this yesterday, and he was teaching me, well, he wasn't teaching me, I mean, I already kind of knew this, but he was telling me that, so you can see my eyes, I don't have hooded eyes, like you can see my lid when I'm looking straight into the camera. But basically if you have hooded eyes, like it like covers your lid, and so basically you need to draw your wing when your eye is open, and a lot of times that a wing, like when it goes onto your lid, will cover up the majority of your lid space because you just don't have it. So a thing that you can do is do this sort of like bat wing liner technique. He actually taught me this yesterday on Periscope and FaceTime. But basically you do like an outer V shape, and I kind of did I'll try and put it in this video if I can. I'll try to like put a picture of it, but you do like an outer like triangle V, and then you like swoop it in, so it's like a graphic liner. When your eyes open, it looks correct. When it's shut, it looks like really cool graphic liner, but that can help as well. But if not, really honestly, hooded eyes are difficult for wings, but you need to do it all when you're like mostly when your eyes open, because when your eyes open, it's when it's important. If you do the perfect line when your eye is shut, you open your eye and your hooded eye just literally eats up the entire wing. So do the wing when your eyes open, and that should help. Mino the Baka says,
You have probably answered this before, but I'm wondering what exactly inspired you to start doing makeup and YouTube. Love you. Bye.
oh my god, I love you too. Your accent is so good. Where are you from? What inspired me to start doing makeup and YouTube? So, YouTube, I had a channel before this one, and that was trying to have a baby. So I was trying to have a baby for years. Wasn't happening. Stopped trying to have a baby, but I still wanted to have a YouTube channel because I really enjoyed doing YouTube a lot. So I just decided to start a channel, and I was talking to Marie from Bits and Clips, and I was like, what do I do my channel on? What do I do? What do I do? I want to have a successful YouTube channel, but I don't know what to do. And she was like, well, why don't you do makeup? Beauty YouTubers do really well. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I didn't even do makeup before she said that. So really Marie is to thank for this entire channel and for my love of makeup, because once I started doing makeup and started doing the whole beauty setup and doing the whole thing, I realized my passion for it. I fucking love doing makeup. It is like the best. And she had mentioned that before, because I always wore makeup and I always had crazy hair, but I did not do makeup. It wasn't something that I did. But now I love it, and it is like my passion, and I am doing freelance makeup artistry, and it really all stemmed from Marie telling me that I should. So thank you so much, Marie. Megan. Oh.
Hello, I'm Megan. If you could use one shade for your lips for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
One shade for my lips. Oh, thank you so much. That was gorgeous. Thank you. One shade on my lips for the rest of my life. Probably, if I'm being completely honest, I love black lipstick, so black would probably be like my number one. But if I'm going off realistically, if I had to choose one shade for the rest of my life, that is really hard. I love Jeffree Star's Posh Spice, which is like a nude. I would want a nude lip, I think, because nude goes with any eye look I could do. But probably, like right now I'm wearing Dose of Color Sand with a little bit of Celebrity Skin on the inside. I really like Dose of Color Sand. It's a very nude, so probably either Celebrity Skin from Jeffree Star or Posh Spice. Or Sand. I don't know, a nude. Okay, come on. Joel Lesker. I can't speak. No.
I'm thinking of quitting uni and going for makeup and hairdressing. What do you think of hairdressing and makeup as a career? Do you think it's too late for a person like me to get into YouTube now? I've been watching it for about 5 years and always want to start a channel.
Okay, so she wants to quit going to college to pursue makeup and hair. If that's what you want to do and you don't like what you're in college for, do it. If you are doing it because for some reason or another, if it's what you want to do and you truly think that you could be passionate about it and it's like your thing that you want to do, I say go for it. If you're like almost done with college and you have a degree like that you're literally on the cusp of getting, I would probably say finish out that degree and then go for other things so that you have something to fall back on if it doesn't end up working out. As far as starting a YouTube channel, YouTube is a difficult place to get into now that the system is so bogged down with so many makeup artists and things like that. I'm not saying to not do it, but just be realistic with your expectations. Trust me, I know all about slow growth. My channel has had very consistently slow growth here. I'm not being negative, I'm being realistic, and that is that jumping on YouTube and expecting to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers in a year is unrealistic. And it may happen, and it has happened for some people, but that is not common. So I would say, yep, if you want to do YouTube, do it. I love it. I get so much joy out of it. It's so fun. But you know, it's totally up to you. Just know that it may not take off right away, but it's really fun. And if you want something that's a fun hobby to do, I love doing YouTube. So go for it, girl. Kelly9708 says, hi Kristi, how do you fix black gel liner mistakes? Good question. Black gel liner, in any liner at all, you can take a little bit of makeup remover on like a brush and of course like remove it if you need, unless your makeup's already completely done. If that's the case, try to remove it the best you can with like a little Q-tip or something with a little makeup remover, kind of fix that area up with some concealer. Or you can take a flat brush with some concealer on it. I use like the Sigma E15, the flat shader brush, and run it right along that liner mistake, and it will literally like erase the liner mistake. So if you mess up, you can fix anything with a little concealer and Sigma E15. Carla McKinsey says,
I want to know. I want to know. Will you start doing more story time videos?
yes, I will start doing more story time videos. I know you guys love those, and I have a list of them that I'm gonna do. I just haven't felt very good lately, so I'm not like in the best storytelling mood, but yes, I will do more story videos. I love doing them. They are so funny. Just plain Dulce says,
So I just really want to know like what your nighttime routine and like morning routines are, because your face is fabulous, you are fabulous, and I want to be as fabulous as you are.
oh my god, you are so cute. Nighttime routine, I remove my makeup with like a cleansing oil, or sometimes I don't remove my makeup at all, if I'm being completely honest. Most nights I do. A lot of times I'll use like the makeup remover cloth, like the makeup eraser. But yeah, I do that, and then I'll like remove my eye makeup, or I'll use the Clinique Take the Day Off for my face, but for my eyes I'll use a little something different. When I wake up, I just like wash and exfoliate my face. Sometimes I do a mask, which is either the Mask of Magnum-Minty from Lush or the Cup of Coffee mask from Lush. And moisturizer, I use the Josie Maran Argan Milk, and all of that stuff is stuff that it's just so basic. It's so basic. Sometimes I use that Spin for Perfect Skin brush if I want to get my skin looking like really vibrant and awake and exfoliated as shit. That's what I usually use to exfoliate. Sometimes I'll use like a manual exfoliator, like I'll use like the bead stuff. Not beads, but like it's a gritty, like a lemony scrub that I got from Derma E. But most of the time I'm just like very basic with my skincare, and my skin is not that great. This lens just does me a lot of justice. Body Image Guru says,
hey Kristi, my question is, do you have any tips or tricks for people who are migraine sufferers and powering through those videos if you have a schedule that you have to stick to?
No, I don't. If I have a day where I'm pain-free, I try to do everything in that pain-free day. So most days I am in mortifying pain, like pain that I can't explain in words. So those days where I don't have pain, I film videos. Days like today, where I feel relatively okay, I'm like, okay, I have a moment. I'm gonna film a bajillion videos. I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna clean the entire house. Take advantage of those pain-free moments, because when you have those migraine moments, then you know that you're not completely behind. That's the only thing I can give you, because I'm a headache sufferer. I know that when you have a headache and your face is exploding, there's not a lot you can do. So do the most that you can in those pain-free moments, and leave those migraine moments to like relax and just like sit there in pain, because I know the feel. Bohack is here. Bohack.
Hey Kristi, what is it like to wear like a matte liquid lipstick? Cause I'm scared that I will dry my lips up.
So they are so drying. I'm wearing a matte liquid lipstick right now, and I like pat a little bit of gloss over the edges because I don't really like the way that matte lipstick like makes my lips feel. It's very drying, but it doesn't dry them out permanently. It just dries them while it's on, if that makes sense. Like you put them on, your lips feel like a dry, crackly desert. The color's beautiful and it lasts a really long time. Reapplication makes it feel like a crumbly, disgusting mess, but liquid lipstick is just that way. There is no getting around it. So if you are worried about it, I wouldn't worry. Just put on lots of like lip balm when you're done. But honestly, my lips feel completely fine after I take it off. Only dry while it's on. Teresa Porter says,
Hi!
hi.
Have you ever been to xoxo/Longview, Washington? Because that's where I'm from.
Longview, Washington. No, I've never been there. I don't even know where that is. Let me look her up on my little map. It's not very close to me at all. But no, I've never been there, but is it nice? Do you love it? Aaron SOD or Aaron's OD says,
Hi Kristi, my name's Erin. I'm from Alaska and I love your videos. Sorry I look like crap today. It's Sunday and I'm in college. I was wondering what your favorite Starbucks drink is.
Starbucks drink. Okay, I'm not a Starbuckser, so I don't really know. I'm a mocha getter. That's all I ever get from coffee shops in general. So I'm not one of those people who orders like a venti tall Americano misu. I get like what I get from every coffee shop ever is a 12 ounce. I like 12 ounce, so I guess it's a tall double shot hot mocha. That's what I get. Rarely do I get iced, but I like a hot mocha. That's just like my shit, my favorite. Coffee and chocolate. Mikaeleni.
Hey Kristi, my question is how do you live in the adult world with colored hair? Like, I know your job allows you to have that kind of hair, and I just wanted to know how that was possible. I also have another question. I was just wondering if you would...
Okay, so her second question cut off because my stupid fucking camera was stupid. I think it's gonna let me replay it though. Oh, I have to pay to replay? No. Her second, okay, so her first question was how to live in the adult world with colored hair. Second question was, did I go to college and what did I major in? Okay, so how to live in the adult world with colored hair. That is, my boss is just a very accepting person. He even told me, he was like, my favorite hair was your mermaid hair. He's just the nicest person in the world, and I think that's how I get away with it. I've had purple, green, bluish, I've had pink, I've had it all, and they don't care. They just truly don't care. In fact, when I don't have colored hair, they're like, we miss your colored hair. They just know that I'm a good worker and I get my job done, and my hair color has nothing to do with that. Clients kind of treated me shittier. When I had like green hair, I got a lot of negative comments. When I dyed it purple, not one negative comment. When I had the purple and teal a little bit, people were like, oh, you have gangrene. People are weird. Yeah, it's never been an issue. People were very supportive and my job just doesn't care. So yeah, that's how. And as far as college goes, no, I never went to college. I had no desire because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I majored in nothing because I didn't go. I have no degree in anything. I finished high school. I've done CNA work after high school. I went to school, got certified to be a certified nursing assistant. Did not like that. I was a wildlife rehabber for 3 to 4 years. Loved that, but I don't do that anymore. I am a birth doula. I went to school for that. Didn't like that. So now I'm doing makeup. And that is certification free as far as Washington State is concerned. Corn discs. I love that so much.
Oh my gosh. Please give me a makeup tutorial for a ginger, because look at this situation and nobody's teaching any kind of techniques on it. Or better yet, find a ginger and then do their makeup and like do like elaborate makeup and like everyday makeup. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I love you so much because you're calling yourself a ginger. For one, that is a really good idea. Like how to do makeup on red hair and like, especially because like the eyebrows are light, eyelashes are very light. I think I might try to find somebody and do this because I think that's a really good idea. Thank you so much, Corndis. XO.
Hi Kristi, I just wanted to know if you have any tattoos.
Any tattoos? I have no tattoos. None. I am so indecisive. I'm not scared to get them. I'm not afraid. I've had ideas for tattoos in the past, changed my mind every time. I have an idea of for my first tattoo. I know what I want to get. And I'm very excited because I want to get a tattoo of my cat Mad Eye because he's my love. He's my baby. Like he's my everything in this world. And so I want to get a tattoo of him, and his name is Mad Eye Moody. I only call him Mad Eye or Maddie. But he's missing an eye because when I found him, his eye was popped out and I had it removed and we took care of him, and he's just like my sick little boy. But he's such a sweet guy. And so I want to get a tattoo of him somewhere on me. And I want to get him like in a little Harry Potter like cloak that's like ties right here in the front that's like draping down, and I want like his mystical fur because he's like got that long face hair, and I want him to have like a Deathly Hallows necklace on, and to like have Mad Eye Moody's eye patch. I don't want it with like the crazy eye. I think I want like a different kind of eye patch going on or something. Maybe not even an eye patch. I don't really know how I want to do it, but I want it to be like Harry Potter, Mad Eye, my kitty tied in together because he's named after Harry Potter and he is my absolute love, and I love Harry Potter so much. So that's what I want for my baby boy. And I want him to be my first tattoo because he's my son. He's like my husband more or less than my son. Like I love this cat. If I could marry a cat and not be a fucking weird ass cat lady, I would marry this cat. He would be my husband, and my husband could go just be elsewhere because I love this cat that much. And now I sound like a crazy cat lady. I also want to get a few other Harry Potter tattoos and maybe a couple of makeup style tattoos. I have ideas, but I have none. So that was a long-winded answer to say no. And that is it for this Snapchat Q&A. You guys answered, no, you didn't answer them at all. I did. You guys asked some really good questions. I thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. If you would like to be a part of my future Snapchat Q&As, follow me on Snapchat, and that is RawBeautyKristi. Some people say they have a hard time finding me. So I don't know about that. I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, it's just the same way it's spelled here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I put out new videos most every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can also follow me on, Instagram. I post all the time, high quality on there. Go check that shit out. If you don't, you're missing out. Last time I guilt tripped you guys into following because you guys are all like, I already do follow you on Instagram. And I'm like, you're a liar. And then half you guys were like, I can't believe I didn't follow you on here. I feel bad because your pictures are beautiful. And I'm like, I know, bitch. I work really hard on them. I work twice as hard on them than I do on anything else. So go follow me on Instagram. Don't lie to me. Go do it right now. Right now. Also, Facebook, Snapchat, Periscope, Twitter. I tweet a lot. If you guys want to see Twitter stuff, I tweet a lot. And I tweet good stuff. And I tweet rants. So if you guys like ranty stuff where I'm like complaining about my life, or I post pictures on Twitter that I don't post elsewhere. I don't even post them on my Facebook. So Twitter gets the main stuff. So if you guys are like wanting to get the nitty gritty, follow me on Twitter. Plus I see that shit like right away. I love Twitter. I interact so much better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye. Oh, this is still on.